I was a former HGFA student since kindergarten actually, and it's been a really long time and I will never let go of this program. I think I'm always going to hold it close to my heart. They've had such a large impact on me, my academic career, my social life. I was able to experience a lot of things that Bridgeport students don't get the chance to. I learned how to row and sail and swim. We visited some museums, we went on some amazing field trips. They're always there for you. There's never a question left unanswered. They want to make sure that you know that you are fully supported and they will be with you every step of the way.
So what makes Horizons GFA unique is the longevity that we have with our students and families. Most of our students join us when they're 5 years old, when they're in pre-K, and we stay with them for the next 18 or so years until they graduate college and have gotten a full-time job in whatever industry they want to be in. There's no other organization in Bridgeport that follows the students for that amount of time. Because we are with our students and families through their entire educational journeys, we are able to support them in making a well-informed choice every step along the way.
Honestly, I want to reach as high as I can. Horizons GFA provides the high school program. So when I think about my future, going to high school, going to college, I'm not really afraid because I know Horizons will be there to help me with the Horizons GFA high school program. And they'll just always be by my side and telling me that it's going to be okay and always building my confidence from there.
The best part about Horizons for me has really been the connections that I made with the students. Seeing it from the teacher's standpoint, yeah, it can be challenging at some times, but it is also really rewarding for me when you finally see that light switch in the student's head and they finally grasp that concept that they've been working at.
Horizons helped me because they got the best food, the best snacks, and the best ever thing.
It's just like the best place because it has a gym and an art room and science.
My favorite thing to do on Horizons is swimming, art, and math. Before I came to Horizons, I didn't know how to swim. Horizons tells me how to do some shakes and how to be myself.
I love enrichments. All the enrichments here are amazing. They're so fun. There's something new every day. And field trips are amazing.
Sometimes when it's summertime, you forget stuff that they teach you at your normal school. But Horizons is here to make you remember all the stuff that you used to do from your old school and combine it to make it much better at new strategies.
When you think of community and dreams and family, my first thought is HGFA.
Well, I just think the community is so special. It's truly unique, and it starts with the leadership at the top. They set the foundation for the culture that Horizons at GFA has, and the kids, they grow so much. The exposure to all the enrichment activities, so things like art and science and swimming and kayaking and dancing and yoga and going on field trips, they get exposed to so many positive experiences that help them grow as a student and then more importantly as a person.
We are the only Horizons organization that has a pre-K to 8, a high school, and a college and career component. So that is something that we are really proud of. We are 100% independently funded, which means we receive no government funding. All of the donations that we receive from individuals and from the grants that we write are what allow us to do what we do and achieve the results that we have.
HGFA is incredibly important because of all the experience they give you. Not just those field trips, but also getting to work on your academics and just reinforce what you learned during the school year. That's why I think that HGFA should always be around. It just really supports students.
HGFA is such an amazing program, and coming here opens my mind and teaches me things to keep my mind going so that when I get back to school, I can show all of the new cool things I've learned.
Horizons GFA is a really important program because it helps underfunded schools and students help push those students up. I personally felt before I joined this program, since I'm coming from Bridgeport, sometimes I may feel a little afraid. I feel like, wait, I'm kind of coming from a lower town. I'm kind of not getting as many funds as the other schools. And then when I got here, I feel so much better because people are actually teaching me. I have that extra support. And honestly, I'm very happy for all the donors that we get because they're not just helping one student, they're helping so many people, and I know it's changed so many lives.
I love Horizon, and I think it's a really great experience because you get to connect with the volunteers and interns and teachers and make new friends. And we're always doing something fun each day, something surprising and new. I think that people should support it because you're just impacting the hearts and minds of other children, you know? They happened to me when I was in kindergarten, and I loved it. The first summer I was there, I was like, whoa, I want to be here forever, to college maybe.
I think you should support Horizons GFA if you believe in providing opportunities for students and seeing the potential that exists, particularly in Bridgeport. I think when we think of resources, right, in under-resourced communities, unfortunately, Bridgeport does fall into that category. And what happens here is not only magical for the students, but it's also impactful for the teachers because it reminds us of why we do this work.
Thank you, Horizons. Thank you, Horizons.
Thank you, Horizons, for everything. Thank you, Horizons, for making my summers more fun.
Being in the high school program, I've gotten so much support, so I'd really like to thank HGFA for all of the resources that they have provided for me, especially going into college, which has been an extremely stressful time. They were able to help me out in ways that no one else could, and I just really appreciate all of their help and support.
Thank you, Horizons, for teaching me that no matter where you are or where you're going, you always have someone in your corner.
Thank you, Horizons, for giving me this wonderful new opportunity, always being there for me and helping me build my confidence. Thank you, Horizons.
Thanks, Horizons.
Thank you, Horizons.
Thank you, Horizons.
Thank you, Horizons.
Thank you, Horizons.